The parry is an ability that can drastically alter the flow of combat. If used correctly, can gain you the upper hand in any situation against any opponent. It has more uses than the throw mechanic and is a must for any player of For Honor. So in today's video, we are going to teach you how to parry in For Honor. First off, what is the parry? Well, in For Honor, you have your standard guard stance. If your opponent attacks from a direction and you move your guard to the direction of that attack, you will block it and you'll both be bounced back a little bit and then you go right back to fighting. The parry works the same way, but it allows you to not only block your opponent's attack, you deflect it away from you, it opens up their defenses and gives you a chance to attack yourself. If used against even the most aggressive of opponents, it can drastically alter the way the combat is going and give you a chance to really turn the tables. So first off, where can you practice parrying? You do not want to do this into the duels mode. I highly recommend that you go to the advanced practice under the how to play section. Complete the first part with the guard breaks, and then it gives you an opponent that will constantly attack you from one of three directions. You can use this to consistently land your parries, which we're going to go over how exactly this works. The first thing to take note of is that when an enemy attacks you, the arrow glows red in the direction the attack is coming from. This is incredibly basic knowledge in For Honor, but taking a closer look, it actually reveals the parry window. We will go over the parry window and then how exactly you can execute a parry. So taking a look, you notice that the arrow is glowing red. Look a little closer and right before the attack connects, the arrow will flash. This is the parry window and it is the exact moment when you want to execute your parry. If you do it any sooner or later, you will take damage from the attack and you will not block in any form or fashion. So with that being said, how do you parry? You know what the parry window is, the arrow flashes, so what do you do from here? Timing is everything on a parry, so if you can't get this down on your first try, do not get discouraged. The first step to attempting a parry is to move to block the attack. Whatever direction the attack is coming from, move your analog stick to that direction as if you were going to block it. Next, you want to wait for the parry window to flash. As soon as it does, while still holding your block, press the button that uses your heavy attack. If done correctly, your character will reach out, parry your opponent's attack, and they'll be pushed back and off balance. This window here gives you a chance to do one of three things. You can get in, throw your opponent, and push them around the arena. You can get in a couple of attacks on your own, or you can use this window to run away and regenerate your stamina. The great thing about the parry is that it can be used by any class against any class. You just need to adjust for the speed of your opponent. If you're going up against one of the Vikings, they're obviously a little slower. This will give you time to telegraph their moves a bit better and follow through with a parry. But if you're going up against something like the Peacekeeper or the Orochi, these characters are obviously way faster and your reaction time needs to be on point. With a little bit of extensive practice, you guys will be able to block any character in the game using whatever character you like. So I'm going to share with you guys a little bit of training I did to go from learning how to parry to actually using this in online multiplayer. First, start with advanced training under how to play. The second mission in this training scenario allows you to learn the parry window. Practice with this until you feel comfortable with your timing and then start setting some goals for yourself. What I mean by this is I would set a goal to hit 5 parries in a row 3 times. Once I could do that, I moved on to 10 3 times and then 15 3 times. Once you guys are completely comfortable with your timing and you're consistently hitting a parry, it's time to take things up a notch and go into duel practice. Set the enemy bot to the lowest difficulty and practice a variety of things. Going up against an opponent from a different stance, so they're attacking from the right, try switching from left to right and parry that attack from top to right. Just try out different things and get comfortable with actual combat. Once you feel that you can consistently block attacks from an opponent in a duel scenario, take it into the 1v1 duel playlist. This will truly test your skill. You'll get a variety of different people using different classes and different skill sets, and this will show you what you really need to work on. But that's all I really got in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, a like is always appreciated and it shows support here on the channel. These videos take a lot of time and effort and we really do appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new to Split Screen, hit that subscribe button down below as we post news, reviews, guides, and other gaming entertainment on all of the newest games releasing. But anyways, guys, with that being said, my name is Morgan, and you guys have an awesome day.